beautiful people. Good day. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So good day, beautiful people. It is hump day. It's Wednesday. We done made it through the middle of the week. So I have our affirmations for today. It's Wednesday. I get us a well-being card as well as a sacred forest card. But before we do that, good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, beautiful. Before I do that, good morning, gorgeous. That's the song that I'm playing this morning. So good day, beautiful people. Good day. Yeah, that's not it. No, no, we're not doing that. It's so hard just holding on and even picking up my phone. It's hard enough to be, hard enough to sleep, hard enough to be alone. I'm just trying to move along. Sometimes I do and then I don't. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell myself that it ain't healthy. Second guessing it don't help me. I'm so tired of feeling empty. Find my eyes, it's time to fight. Seems like I'm always against me. Seems like this is never ending. And I refuse to let it end me. Mentally, spiritually, physically, I need my peace. I need my peace. I wake up every morning and tell myself, good morning, gorgeous. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and say, good morning, gorgeous. No one else can make me feel this way. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. All the times that I hated myself, yeah. All the times that I wanted to be someone else. All the times that I should have been gentle with me. All the times that I should have been careful with me. Why did I hate myself? Why did I hate so intensely? Lord help me. I wake up every morning and tell myself, good morning, gorgeous. Sometimes I gotta look in the mirror and say, good morning, gorgeous. No one else can make me feel this way. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. I ain't talking about getting no hair and makeup. I'm talking about soon as I wake up, I say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good day, beautiful people. Good day. Good day, gorgeous. So, that just popped in my head this morning, and I felt like a little bit of Mary J. Blige. And good morning, gorgeous. Good day, good day, good day, beautiful. Good day, Raven. Good day, beautiful. How are you? I hope all is well in your world. It is Wednesday. We're on hump day. Let's get it. We got affirmations this morning. And so it's going to be a wonderful day, you guys. No matter what's going on, no matter what you got going on in your life, you woke up this morning. So let's get it this morning. Our first affirmation says, stepping back to reflect, recharge, and reconnect with ourselves isn't indicative of weakness. It's an act of fortitude and self love. By prioritizing our mental well being, we cultivate resilience, compassion, and a heightened ability to navigate life's challenges. Hmm. Good one this morning. They went in a little deep. It says stepping back to reflect, recharge, and reconnect with ourselves isn't indicative of weakness. So it means it isn't showing weakness. It's an act of fortitude and self love. By prioritizing our mental well being, we cultivate resilience, compassion, and heightened ability to navigate life's challenges. You guys, I know that was a lot of words in there, but I encourage you all the time. Good day, Miss K. Good day, beautiful. I encourage you guys all the time to step back, to recharge, to reset, to get yourself together. We always on go. And so if you never take the opportunity to step back and breathe, I told you, even every evening, I take a moment just to sit in the room by myself and sit in the quiet, just to reset, just to recharge and go over some things in my head. So if you never take the chance or never take the time to reset, you always on go. So it's a net in here. I'm sorry, you guys. It said it is not showing weakness that you need to take an opportunity to step back away from life and step back away from everything that's going on. You're not showing weakness, you're showing self love to you. Because you know that, guess what? I've been on go so long that I need to reset, I need to regroup, I need to get myself together. And so that's prioritizing your mental health. That's knowing that, hey, I'm running on a quarter tank of gas and I probably need to stop at the gas station and get myself together. Do you love you enough to know that, hey, sometimes I need to reflect, I need to recharge, I need to get myself together, I need to figure out what's going on here because I've been on go so long that I need to refuel. And so today, I guess they just wanted to remind you that that's not showing weakness, because you need to take a step back, because you need to sit back for a minute, because you need a chance to reset. That's not showing weakness. Your car ain't going weak because it's running out of gas. It's just letting you know I've been going too long and I need you to fill me up. So that means we got to stop. My motor get the opportunity to rest. Your car get the opportunity to reset and all of those good things, just like you. So, um, the next affirmation says, I know that life mirrors my every thought. So by keeping my thoughts positive, I am ushering in only good experiences. I know that life mirrors my every thought. So by keeping my thoughts positive, I am ushering in only good experiences. And I'm it's not easy, but I try every day. I try every day to just usher in positive thoughts, you guys. You know, get on here and act like I'm holier than thou, like I don't never had negative thoughts. But what I do when I do have negative thoughts, either I talk it out with a friend of mine or somebody close to me, and they got my back because they be like, "Oh, T, don't think like that. Maybe it's blah blah blah." They turn my negative into a positive. That's what I'm saying about our tribe and our people. They turn the words in which I have. They say, no, T, it might not be that. It might be X, Y, Z. Thank you so very much for turning my negative thought, my negative pattern of thinking into a positive, because it might be something else. And yep, I went to the dark side. And I was thinking that maybe they just was standing me up, or maybe they just didn't want to blah. And you said, well, maybe something else happened. Maybe you could give them a chance to call. Maybe you could not think so far into it, Teresa. That's what my friends do for me. And so life mirrors your thoughts. And so they encourage you to continue to have positive thoughts. And I know that that's not always easy, you guys. I get it. And the stuff that be going on in the world today, is easy to get sidetracked. So it's more work to stay focused on the positive. But I promise you, the more that you focus there, the more it'll become a part of your life. You'll just do it instantly. When you start to learn how to change your words from negative words to positive words, it'll start to change. And I get it. I get it. Rome wasn't built in a day. Just try little things. Maybe just try talking to yourself good. Just 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 try standing in the mirror and telling yourself, "Good morning, gorgeous." Try talking to you as if you are absolutely amazing, because you are. So let's start there. I'm not saying that, hey, you got to change everything about you. Just change the way you talk to you. When you say something negative to yourself, because we do, you know what I'm saying? Like you mess up somewhere, oh girl, you so dumb, you shouldn't have did that. And why don't you try changing those words and say, oh, well, thank you for the knowledge to know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know before, but I know now, so thank you. Just try changing up a couple of words in your own head. You don't even got to do nothing out loud. And then watch how stuff start to change for you, because you're starting to look at things from a different perspective. So that positive mindset is starting to change the way you look at things. You're not always seeing them in a negative light. I'm just saying this morning. Good morning, gorgeous. So let's get us a well-being card this morning. I hope everybody's week is going absolutely amazing. I thank you guys. It's Wednesday, so while I'm shuffling and shuffling, we will be doing numbers on Friday. And so if you guys would like to tune in, the way it works is that you come on, you put a heart in the comments, I write your name down, and when I get to that portion of the show, then I start doing numbers. And I get the rest of the direction then, but it's absolutely great to connect with you guys, to get just a little bit more feel. I don't like to just be up here like, oh, it's all about me, because it's not all about me. It's all about you, to be honest. And so Fridays is my way of being able to give back, and connect with you guys. And so I'm so grateful for that. It said the secret of creating anything desired is to get happy. The secret to creating anything desired is to get happy. It says, as you practice happy thoughts, you practice your connection with source and well-being. For your place of being happy, you have access to all that you desire. They're going to continuously keep telling us about how we need to change our thoughts from negative to positive. Being in the spot of being happy changes everything. Okay, Michelle, I see it. Being in the spot of just being happy changes everything. And I know y'all sometimes don't understand that, but it changed everything. With that no worry, be happy attitude. Have you ever been around somebody that has that kind of attitude, that everything is gonna work out just fine? They'd be like, hey, don't worry, be happy. And everything seemed to just work out regardless of how bleak it look, how bad it look, they be like, hey, don't worry, be happy. And so my grandmother was like that. In her older age, she was, hey, don't worry, be happy. I was like, okay. She like, it's gonna all work out, beautiful. And it all worked out. And divine timing and divine planning, it all worked out. And so I'm happy just to be happy, you guys. I'm happy to be here in the mornings. I'm happy to wake up. I'm so grateful for people that understand me. I'm grateful to be on here to give you the card of the day. I'm I'm just in the spot of, and no, it wasn't always like this though. I want you to understand that. I'm not sitting up here telling y'all it wasn't always like that. And some of the ladies on here or gentlemen or whatever, they can vouch for that. I didn't got on here baby days crying, crying because I'm going through. You understand? And my brain probably wasn't even processing trying to be positive, but I kept pushing through that. These ladies on this live have watched me lose both of my grannies, have watched me lose my brother-in-law, have watched me lose my daughter, and still continue to push through that. So that's why I know that I'm not the only person with intuitive powers. I know that you guys have it. I know that you have the energy and what you need to keep going. Because getting on here, giving you guys the affirmations for the day, the card of the day, helped me to get through the tough time when I thought I couldn't make it. And so I'm just here to show you how strong you can be. And you never know how strong you can be until you have to be that. So be happy. We're going to go through stuff. It's okay. It is absolutely okay. You will get through it. It will be okay. And I don't want you to think that these tears, you guys, are tears of sadness. They are tears of joy because I'm so happy to be in a spot where people understand that just being happy to wake up is enough. Sometimes that is enough. So, look at me, getting all sentimental over here. I'm sorry, you guys. We're going to get us a Sacred Forest card. And I don't know why that song is bouncing them. I'm so happy to be happy. Because it's work, Raven. And sometimes we don't think that we have it in us because in the midst of us going through it, we don't think that we have it. We be like, oh, I feel like I'm at the bottom of the barrel. I'm gonna lose my mind. I want to jump off the cliff. I want to go on and end this stuff. But guess what, baby? Down in there, you dig down deep, way down in the jungle deep. It'd be okay. Yup. I cried, did all kind of stuff. And at the end of the day, I came out a new me, better, more understanding, more compassionate. So I'm grateful for that. And even as I shuffle the cards, you guys, it says Secret Spring, success. And you remember, and I know everybody isn't on here every day or whatever, but success is exactly what it looks like to you. So, are you successful? What does that look like to you, though? And let's get it this morning. It says, you stand behind a thicket of ferns at the edge of a secret spring. Gazing across the still water, you see a boat silently gliding toward you, a glowing light hanging loosely from its bow. The fairy of the spring floats above the boat. Her wings are radiant and shimmering. She knows that you are there and smiles at you. It's said that anyone who sees the secret spring fairy at the starry night will be blessed with success beyond measure. So it says, all things are possible. All things are possible. The more you honor and celebrate the success that you already have, the more success pours into your life. Did you hear that? All things are possible. So the more you celebrate what you already got, the more you attract more of what you want. The more you celebrate what you already have, the more you attract that of what you want. It says, and the more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune you will have. Act as if and feel as if you are wildly successful, and even more success will develop. Now, the funny thing is that you guys, um, and I'm gonna use this YouTube channel because I've been doing these lives, you guys, for a couple of years now, and it wasn't until a little glitch kept happening on the laptop, and the regulars on here know that I'm not lying. We kept getting a little glitch on the laptop where it kept making me restart. And I decided, I said, dang, well, maybe I can try to do the live off of my phone. Well, what I've noticed is that the live off of my phone, you guys, seem to reach a different audience. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? The live off of my phone seems to reach a different audience. So my success level went up. I started to get followers because of just one little change. And the universe pushed that change. Y'all watched it right here. I probably wouldn't have never got off this laptop. You guys, I absolutely love how the laptop looked. But it kept glitching and not being, I wasn't able to get my message across clearly. But then it hasn't glitched one time since I put it on this phone. And so sometimes the universe does little things to push you so that, guess what? You can get over that threshold so that you can reach a different audience. And I'm so grateful for that. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are absolutely right. Good energy brings good energy. So it says, accept that you are already thriving. You are. And the more victories will emerge. If a situation seems to knock you down, get up and take a moment to explore what you've learned and then keep going. So the funny thing is that that's that reset, that's that rethinking. If something knock you down, because you are going to get knocked down, there's going to be, you might walk right into a brick wall, but it's okay. You get up and you stand up and you say, hey, what was I supposed to learn from this? And then you keep going. Learn the lesson in what you are supposed to learn and then keep it moving. Because guess what? If you don't learn the lesson, you're going to step back, you're going to try to walk again, walk into the wall again. That's not what we're doing. That's why we talk about looking at things from a different perspective. That's why you have all the tools that you need. You, not me, you. Yes, absolutely. And Michelle, I know that it's easier said than done, but it's practice. It's because guess what? It took me 45, 40 years to program this brain to be negative or whatever the case may be. And so trying to switch it over to the positive mode, it don't always be easy because you always can snap back right into them old ways. We done it. You know what I'm talking about. But guess what? You get moments to think. And then when you get them negative thoughts and you say, hey, listen, you know what? Why? And who is this for? Yeah. Yeah. You you got to put the work in. And that's why we talk about it right here. That you got to put the work in. I give you affirmations to carry those affirmations with you throughout the day as tools to help you to get through. To help you to, hey, think about the stuff that's going on with you. To put things in the right perspective, prioritize you first. Because we do so much of helping everybody else that we will put ourselves on the back burner and lose ourselves. That's not what I want for you. I want you to be on the front burner and I want you to be able to help and participate and but be happy while you're doing whatever it is that you want to do. It says in Celtic traditions, secret springs were magical. Water was the source of life, and in their legends, mystical beings would emerge out of the springs and later return through them. Fairy queens and mythic heroes were said to have emerged from the springs, and these sacred well springs were a place to commune with the divine. Good fortune blessed those who honored the spirit of the secret spring. It says success is flowing into your life. Vitality and a glowing youthful renewal of your bodies are occurring. Now is the time to take action in support of your dreams. There is no need to struggle. The universe has your back. The universe absolutely has your back. Guess what? You have your back. That here we go again. Don't know why. Here we go. The song. I got the whole world in my hands because you are the whole world. I got the whole world in my hands. You do have the whole world in your hands. Absolutely. Look at the ladies. They talking about some and if it's somebody on here that hasn't been on here, these ladies have been listening to me for at least a year plus, and they are. You see how they're talking about themselves. I learned how to love me. I learned how to love me. I learned how to take care of me. I learned how to my needs. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what I talk about right here, learning how to love you the best way that you can. And success is whatever it looks like to you. Everybody don't want $1 million. Everybody don't want a big house. Everybody don't want a lot of cars and a fancy car or whatever the case may be. Everybody don't want those things. So success is whatever it is that it looks like to you. You are successful when you just wake up in the morning. We use whatever other people tell us that success is. We grew up thinking that success is you grow up, you get married, you have a nice job or whatever the case may be. You're able to live with savings and not struggle to pay your bills and that's success. You know what I'm saying? But maybe that's not success to you. Maybe you didn't want to get a husband, or maybe you didn't want to have own a home, or maybe success is whatever it looks like to you. So what they said is to start to celebrate the wins. Pat it up like yesterday with Meditate No Matter. Celebrate the wins. When you put out in the universe what you want and you get it, celebrate that. Say, hey, I did that. You know, I've been looking for this job for 5 weeks or whatever the case may be, and I got the job that I want. I did that. Celebrate you because you are absolutely amazing. And I'm going to keep on telling you, I'm going to keep drilling it in your head. You are amazing. You are loved. You are peaceful. You are kind. You are everything that you need to be. Right when you need to be it. You are perfectly imperfect for you and the people around you. So, today is Wednesday. I want you guys to go out and hump on through this day because it's absolutely a great day to be alive. Good day, gorgeous. I will be right here waiting on you tomorrow morning, as well as Friday, you guys. I will be doing numbers. And so if you don't know what numbers is, then you got to hop on to see what's going on. Thank you for all the new people that didn't subscribe. I am so appreciative of you guys, and I hope that I live up to the standards in which you are looking for, because I'm just here to love on not just you, but me too. You see what I'm saying? Because this does something for me as well. So I want you guys to have an amazing day. I love you so very much, Raven and Michelle and Alex and Crazy Raw Granny and Miss Miss Wanda and Miss Dow and Bird and Miss K, and look at there. And I could go on and on. You guys are amazing, and I love you so much. So I'll see you right here tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye-bye.